Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, I'm back again to share some more lawn care videos with you. What I'm be sharing now is some of the lawns that I was always afraid of when I would show up to a property and I see it in a bad condition, and I was like, not again, not again. So, oh man. You didn't know which way to go. You didn't know what to think. But your first time showing up and you see this property and it's overgrown. It looks like a jungle. You're like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, wow. So, but you say, do you run or do you take it on? Sometimes I would take it on and sometimes not, because sometimes it was just a lot of work into that. And, wow. But I'm back again to share some clips of these times of some properties that I went on, and wow, now looking back, I was like, wow, I've come a long ways, guys. I've come a long ways until now. It's 2025, and so now, you know, at 2025 here, back in 2015 is when I initially started posting videos of some of the work of me doing. I was out doing in lawn care. Now I'd been doing lawn care for a long time before posting videos, but consistently posting year after year of lawn care videos, and I must say it was a journey. Now when I look back at my own videos, I was like, wow, thinking about all the properties that I visit and times and meeting people and just doing a number of lawns. Wow, it was, oh God. I tell you. And sometimes, you know, I'm looking back at some of these videos and I see some of the properties that I took care of. Well, it's it doesn't look that way today. It's something totally different. Some of them has been cleared off and they put new homes and new buildings and new ownership, just a number of things that have taken place. And some of them I look back at, and some the customers' properties, well, the customer's not there anymore. The customer's gone on, and some of them I get sad about it. I was like, wow. And just in a 10-year time frame, a lot can change. I'm like, wow. So, you know, I'm coming up next month in March. Will make 10 years for me actually posting some videos. Until now, and I'm still posting, guys. So, you know, I know my channel, well, it got to a certain point, it grew, and then it didn't grow, and I didn't really worry about it. You know, it was one of those things. I was doing this as a hobby while I was just working and everything. So it was all good. So I documented my journey of doing lawn care. But anyway, guys, so let's get into it. I want you to see the videos that I have picked to share with you of some of the properties that I was I don't know. I was always afraid. You know, I'd be like, man, what is this? What did I get myself into in doing this? Why am I doing this? What, you know, you're thinking this is gonna be something simple, easy, quick, and no, some of that wasn't like that. But I managed to get in there and get some of them taken care of. But let's check them out. Let's check them out. Give me a minute here, and we're gonna check some of this stuff here out. Oh yeah. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Give me just, hold on a minute. I'm getting to it. Hold on just a minute here. Okay, guys, I think I'm at that minute. I think I'm at the minute. Oh, yeah. Hello everyone, this is Curtis from Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, today I'm out looking at some property. Customer contacted me to come out and take a look at this property. Wanted to get it all mowed, gonna get it all cleaned up and all. Let me give you a view of it. Okay, this is a property that I'm talking about. This one right here. It just needs some work. As you can see right here, it's got rather high. And from talking to the customer, he said it hasn't been mowed none this year. So okay, guys, that's the kind of stuff. Oh wow. You run into when you get into these types of properties. Oh, you just never know. You never know what condition the property is gonna be in. But let's walk through this. Let's walk through it here. Okay, as we walk along, look at this. Look at this. Wow. As I was mentioning in the video, that the customer said that property hadn't been, mowed none that year. And I'm like, wow, why? You'd be like, why do people let the stuff get like that? Well, a lot of times they get busy and they just don't have the time, and things just get out of control. It just keeps growing and growing, especially when it rains and it's hot. You run up on these types of properties. Now, this stuff here was the kind of properties that I get called. You wouldn't know what you're gonna run up on until you actually go out there and inspect the property and see what you got to work with to get a job done. And this kind of stuff here is like time consuming. It's bottles there and just a lot of overgrown stuff. And it takes time, and you have to be very careful when you're working with this type of properties. Looking at that, no. And the thing is, when you quote something like this is a job that's going to take a lot of time just to do a thorough job, and to be careful not to get hurt while doing it, because they have you got pipes, you got the sewer lines, and you don't want to break them, and you just got to be very careful so that you don't get in there and damage anything, and not to mess up your mower, your deck, or anything. It's a lot of this stuff. It'll have bricks, all kinds of stuff in there, and you just don't know. You don't know until you get up there and just walk over it and double check it. Now, on this job, I quoted $500, and the customer didn't want to pay that. They wanted to negotiate. And so I asked, I was like, well, what kind of price are you looking at? And they talking about something like 150, 200 maybe. I was like, no go for me. It's gonna take me all day to get in here. Well, to get in there and clean that up, I gotta bring all my equipment, and you're gonna spend almost a whole day there. So I'm not gonna waste a whole day for that. No way. That's not worth me wasting a whole day for no $200 to do that. I don't think so. And you're gonna lose, because it'll take you it's gonna take about an hour and a half to get out there, and then an hour and a half back with the traffic. So your gas time plus your fuel. No, that's way out of range compared to what I can make on a daily basis. And not work that hard just to try to get all of that cleaned up. No, on a daily basis, I mean, you can run anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 a day. Running your equipment on cleaner properties, not these overgrown properties. No, so that was something I had to pass on it because I was like, no, thank you. It's taking a lot of time. No, and I mean that was a low, and then you see that little pipe there. That's the plumbing out there. You got to be careful. You don't want to break any of that stuff. It's like a sewer line and all of that. And see where that's. Oh, you got to be able to get in there. And sometimes these things have spiders and snakes and rats and all kinds of stuff you got to deal with on some of these overgrown properties. So I always would fear going on some of them. I was like, no, thank you. No, that's one. Just looking at it, I was like, no, I don't think I'll be taking that one on. So, when you look at it, and you give an estimate, and if they don't go with the estimate for your time and all, you gotta pass it on. I mean, no. Because these properties, I mean, it's tough working on these. Because you got to be very careful on them. Because you don't know, sometimes there can be power lines down in there. And all kinds of stuff. Just walking over that, looking at that. Ooh-wee. I was like, wait a minute. Somebody called me for this? Wait a minute. But anyway, guys, that's one there we're looking at. Now, we're going to move and see about going to another property and checking out another one. Let's see how this next property is going to look. So, here we go. We're at another property. Okay. Now, we're going to walk back here and check this one out. And these kind of properties, when you get to the back, you can put a lot of time in. These are, time consume a lot of time to just take care of this stuff. Look at this. Look at this. You look at this. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Look at the pools. And sometimes these pools have snakes in them. I mean, I've been to some where snakes were crawling out the pool on me. I mean, whoa, I don't know what kind of snakes they were. I don't know if those were water moccasins or what kind of it was, but that was scary. And they running through the grass and stuff. Oh boy, look at here. But these are kind of jobs that customers will call you to come out and try to take care of it, get it all mowed and trimmed up and everything. And some of them, once you get it all trimmed up and cleaned up, then you don't hear no more from them until it grow back up again like that and get back into that condition again. And for me, I was like, no, some of that I was like, no, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna let somebody else tackle that, because those are time consumers. I mean, it will eat your time up. You go there, if you can't get it completed within an hour, oh no, compared to what they want to pay. A lot of, and at the time, a lot of them, they didn't want to pay a lot. They want you to do the work, but they're not paying for your time. They want you to do a lot of work for less possible money. And who has time to waste all day to clean up someone's property and not earn a substantial income, because you're gonna, by the time you use your equipment and all of that, you're gonna wear out your equipment and not make any money. I mean, you're running your mower, blades, gas, fuel, maintenance, vehicle, all of that consumes a cost, and you're gonna pay the cost. Trying to work on all these overgrown properties. Believe me, I I was there, and a lot of that stuff would end up just helping. Sometimes I didn't earn much out of that, but I helped the customer anyway. I just went on and helped them. But it was like, enough's enough. Enough is enough when you done helped and helped and helped. And when your equipment break and you got to get it fixed because you was out there working in those overgrown properties and you wasn't earning that much to compensate for your time of being on that property, that makes it tough. It makes it real tough. But when I look back at it, guys, I'm like, wow, the time has passed, and nah, I don't feel like doing that. I won't work like, I'm not working like that no more. No. That was a time back in the day, I was younger and I probably would take on a challenge, but today, no, I don't think so. And that heat, ooh, it was hot, and ooh, sometimes the mosquitoes be eating you up, and bugs, and ugh. I was looking at that, and I was like, no. But I would go in there and look at it and think about it, and sometimes I would take some of those on, and some of them I wouldn't take on. I was like, no, thank you. Okay, guys. Let me see. That one, I took that one on, and it, I must say, it took some time. It took a lot of time to get that all mowed up. Now we're gonna go back here. We'll check the back out. Okay, we're walking back here. Okay, as you can see, this is the way the back looked now. And that took a lot of time for me to get in there and get that all taken care of for the customer. I got it all mowed. Got that all trimmed up. As you can see, yep, got it all trimmed up there. Yeah, that one, woo wee. Now that was one. Got that all cleaned up, and trimmed, and wow. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. Yeah, that's one thing. When you take on these properties, the customers are expecting the best outcome, And so you got to put a lot of the diligent time and effort in to make that look good for them. Wow. Now, got another one here. We're gonna go and tackle another one that's, well, it's in bad shape. It's just in bad shape. Okay, let's go and check it out. Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, I was called out last week by a customer to come out and give an estimate on a job. And well, let me see. Let me go ahead and give y'all a view of what they called me out on. And the customer called me back to do this job. And today is Sunday, August the 9th, 2015. But anyway, y'all, let me go and give y'all a view of it. This here is what this job encounters. Customer want to get all this here cleaned up here. As you can see, this here's the way the yard looks. It's got a lot of overgrowth in it. Really needs to have a lot of clean. You see, this here is what it's got. A lot of
look at this
debris in it.
This.
A lot of overgrowth here. You can see this right here. See all of this overgrowth. It's growing on the house. It's in the back over here. This right here, you can see all of this stuff in here. It's well, what can I say, y'all? This here is quite a bit of work right here. But this here is what you encounter in doing lawn care. You never know who's gonna call you and what kind of job they're looking to get cleaned up. Now, you run into something like this is always something scary. But I took it on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clean this up. But I'm gonna have to get busy, y'all, because my time is limited. So I dedicated a day to doing this. And well, you know, what can I say? It's gonna take me some time to get in here and just get this all whacked down here. As y'all can see, I've shown. I'm just showing y'all what I gotta do. It's gonna take me some time to do this, but I'm gonna shape it up. You have seen some of this stuff in some of my other videos where I've taken on assignments like this, and I have cleaned the yard up. I'm gonna clean this one up. So I'm just giving y'all a view of what I'm finna do. I gotta get busy, and I would film the whole thing, but as you can see right now, what I gotta work with, so I'm not gonna have time to be moving the camera around or you know, putting it in different areas and all just to do this. But what I'm gonna do, I gave you a view of the front of it. I gave you a view of the way it looks right now. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a view afterwards, after I get this all cleaned up. So it's gonna take me some time, but I wanted to let y'all know what I was working on. See, this kind of stuff that I run into, and I don't have time. It's hot out here, and I just gotta get busy. So you know, I'll make some money out of it. and Sunday. But the way things been going, I've been working every Sunday, 7 days a week right now, and it's just tough, So when it gets hot and it's not a lot going on, you have to take on some assignments like this. Like I say, some jobs you may not want to take on, but you don't want your cash flow to run out, so you want to build that cash flow while you can, because October is nearby, and you're not gonna have a lot to do. It's gonna get slow. So when it starts slowing down, you say, well, it's the nature of the business. I gotta go on and do this, because when opportunity knocks, you may not get that opportunity again. Somebody else could be taking on something like this, But hey, it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna get it all taken care of. So anyway, y'all just stay tuned, and I'll give you a view after I get it all finished.
Okay,
Bye for now.
guys.
Hello everyone, it's Curtis again with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey y'all, I'm out here and I've been working at it all day, and it's been rough. I tell you. Oof. This is one job, I don't know, I'll be glad when I get this one finished. In the beginning of the video, I gave y'all a view of the backyard of me cleaning it up. Well, this is some of the debris that I have gathered from the backyard there from cutting all the trees down. I haven't finished, but I'm working on it. And it's very hot out here. I'm giving y'all a view of some of the stuff that I have cut down and just taken down. I'm cleaning it up. You can see this area right here I have cleaned up, cut down some more trees and debris. So the yard is shaping up. You can see some of the debris over here that I have cut down. So as you can see, I've been busy. I'm doing this all by myself. It's tough, but I'm doing it. Well, hopefully I'm going to get it finished. And this is something that you have to man up and just do what you got to do. It's tough, but hey, only the tough survive, so I'm surviving. And it's hot out here. It's been very hot. I got my hat on, it's soaking wet. My clothes, my shirt is soaking wet. My pants is soaking wet. So man, I just been going at it, I tell you. But I'm gonna give y'all a view once I get this finished up. But I don't think I'm gonna finish it up today, cause I done got kind of tired. Kind of just well, what can I say? Tired of just wrestling with this thing. It's so much of it, and I need to go and dump some of the debris so I can really finish getting everything cleaned off. And I don't have no more room on my trailer, so that's gonna kind of slow me down. So it'll be tomorrow when I get that all finished. But as I can say, I was just giving y'all a view of what's going on with this here. You can see this here part, and you see this right here, and you see the side view where I cut trees and stuff, and you see how that's growing over there. Oh God, it's been a mess. Now that on top of the house, I'm not gonna be cutting that. I'm not responsible for cutting that. My whole gathering is to do the yard, the trees, and on the side. Now, if they want that, that's gonna be extra. See, that's other work, and I'm not getting involved on that. I'm just cleaning this up, cleaning up the yard, and getting that all together. And I'm just
like I say, I'm just showing you. I'm just sharing this video with y'all. Let y'all see what it is to actually get into lawn care and what you may have to tackle if you want to survive in lawn care. Our jobs are not peachy and cream. You know, it's rough and it's hot. Like I am very hot out here, I'll tell you. And my cooler, my water cooler, I had 3 gallons of water. I done went through 3 gallons of water. I done drunk that up, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I've had enough of this. And you're gonna have those kind of days you'll go through in lawn care. Some days you just gonna get tired of it, and you ain't gonna want to do it. But you got to keep at it. But anyway, y'all, I'm just sharing this. I'm just passing on some information and let you know what it is to do lawn care. And hope this helps someone. You may get into something, you may see something that you may have second thoughts about tackling and wondering, can you do it? You can do it. You may not want to do it, but you can do it. Just put your mind to it, stay focused, and just do it. Now, when I approached this, I'll be honest, I didn't want to do it. I started to walk on it. But, and everything is getting kind of slow there, and there ain't a lot going on, so you want to keep some cash flow, so you have to take on some of these jobs every now and then, But now I hope you don't have to take on a lot of them. I hope things, get better. But you ain't got to take on a lot of these. But hey, like I say, $doll's better than now. So I'm gonna get this all finished up. Now, normally I would like to have a helper come in and help me with some of this, but it's hot, boy, and I know them helpers, man, they don't want to work. They don't want to tackle this stuff. They want me to give them that money and do very little work. And I'm like, I got to do a lot of work and, get fair amount of money. Not a lot of money, though, but like I say, it's better than nothing. Let's just say I will eat. I'm going to eat. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna wrap this up, and I'm gonna come back once I get my trailer, get all this stuff off my trailer, and get some more room on there. I'll come back and I'll finish it all up. And what I'll do, once I get it all finished up, I'm gonna give y'all a view of that. So I'm up here working. I got some more jobs. I got a flower bed job to do in the morning. And I gotta finish that up. That's gonna be a rough one too. That's a tough flower bed. I'm like, ooh.
Wow.
I didn't want to do that one either, but things have been slow. But this is gonna carry me over until I pick back up with my other yards. Because the grass hasn't been growing. And my regular mowing jobs, I was doing a lot after it rained. I was booming. But now, boom time, it'll slow down. It ain't booming so much. I mean, I'm still busy. I'm working 7 days a week, though, but, it's still not like it was. And I know it's a seasonal thing, and that's just one of those things you got to go through. And you just got to stay focused, and hopefully you can make it through this. Because it's tough. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to wrap it up for today. And y'all just stay tuned, because I'm going to continue the video when I come back and finish this up, and I'm going to give y'all a view of how it looks. So right now, I'm going to shut it down and take it on home. So bye. Hello, it's Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey y'all, this here's a project that I've been working on, well, since Sunday. Well, it was so hot Sunday, but I came back today to try to finish it up. Today is let's see, Wednesday, August 12th, 2015. Anyway, I'll give y'all a view of it. This here's the way it looks now after me working continuous on it. I got a lot done Sunday, and as you can see, I got a lot done today.
Wow.
So this here's the way it looks now after, you know, working continuously.
Wow.
So
Put the time in.
I about got it all
cleaned up.
all cleaned up, everything for the time being, most of it. But it was
Compared to the way it
it
was
was a really
looking
tough job.
when I showed up.
But
and
you
the
can
way it
see,
looked after.
I'm giving you a view
Wow.
of the backyard now, how the overall backyard looks after just continuous working on it, picking up a lot of debris on it. But you can see that's the backyard. This here's how the side looks right here. I done cleaned it up and give you a view of what's on my trailer. This here's how my trailer looks with all this debris that I have taken out of the yard. Now meanwhile, this here's the second load of debris. This is all the stuff that I've taken out that backyard. As you can see, there's a lot of old vines and roots, all this. So I wanted to give y'all a view of it before it gets night. It's rather going on night right now. So as you can see, this is what I've been doing in my lawn care business here. Working out in this hot, hot heat. Sweating like I don't know. Just water. I can't get enough water. But it's been hot. So hopefully if I get a chance, I will post this video. So y'all, well, what can I say? Thanks for watching, and hey, subscribe and leave comments. Talk with y'all later. Bye.